James, a 1-0 defeat to Partick Thistle this afternoon. How did you view the performance over the 90 minutes?
Look, it's really disappointed in certain aspects of the performance. Look, we weren't good enough on the ball. We didn't ask enough questions or stress the Partick team enough. We were used to the ball. Something that I think we were a lot better at in the last couple of weeks was asking questions of the opposition. In terms of honesty, hard work, that was all there, but in this league that's not enough to get you points, and ultimately, look, when you get so close to keeping that clean sheet again and coming away with nothing, feels it's a sore one for the players, because they put a lot into that game, but I certainly don't think we deserved anything more than a point, if I'm honest, for the way we did handle the ball and the way we just couldn't take care of it in certain times, or most of the game, if I'm honest.
If we go all the way back to the start of the afternoon and the team news comes out, Dennis back into the starting 11, Toby on the bench and Lewis Briggs as well. Just your thoughts behind the change in goalkeeper and two goalkeepers on the bench, please. Yeah,
look, that's the first time I've ever had to do that, with two goalkeepers on the bench, but Toby wasn't fit to start the game. He's got a problem at the minute with his thigh that was really close, and we gave him up to the very last minute to decide if he could start the game. Now, look, the explanation for the two goalkeepers on the bench was, had something happened really early to Dennis. Again, I'm not quite sure I would have risked Toby that early in a game, but if it was late on and we're hanging on and something happens to Dennis, then look, that's the reason for the two goalkeepers. It was a decision I made, but look, Toby's hopefully not too far away from coming back. He did train the last couple of days, but it wasn't right, so that was the reason for that.
Of course, in the first half you did pick up a few bumps and bruises as well. You managed to get Matty Todd back out on to the park, and that must be a real pleasing point from this afternoon.
Yeah, look, if there is a positive. As I said, I've not seen the game back, so I'm just going off the raw feeling at the minute, in terms of when I'm talking about our quality on the ball. But if there's a positive from this afternoon, it's probably 70 minutes into Matthew. That's accelerated his recovery, and when we can hopefully get him back in from the start, because he's a key player for us. We know that in terms of what he can do. He looked tired towards the end of the game, but look, that's natural, and it's sometimes harder to come on in a game and get yourself up to speed than it is to even start it. So no, look, I'm delighted to come through it without any issues, but no, we need to get him back and right, and that's a big plus for him today.
And your latest signing, Craig Clay, managed to get onto the park in the second half as well, and again made a reasonable performance for his first minutes in a Pars jersey. Yeah,
and look, Craig's a player that I've got a lot of time for, the way he plays the game, and again, it would have been tough for him coming on, but look, he's trained a lot, he's played a couple of games, so look, I was pleased getting him on as well. He's going to be a player that will help us going forward.
Just get back on the horse and go again next week, and try and get back to winning ways.
Yeah, look, we need to get back to performing better with the ball. I must stress, I can't ask any more of them in terms of effort and grit and everything they do, but again, I think I need to point out that's not enough in this league. You will get punished. We got punished today. As I say, I've not seen the goal back, but even if you switch off for 1 minute in this league, then you can be punished. So you need to take your rest on the ball, and that's what we need to get back to. We need to work a lot better to help our teammates out when they've got the ball. We need to take more care individually when we've got the ball.